morning, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Wednesday, and actually, the only thing I have to do today, on a personal level, is August has a doctor's appointment today. It's getting the MMR vaccine, thank God. Crazy that we have to even think about the fact that measles is going around, but it's not going around here, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm just organizing footage, downloading stuff, the usual. He's down for his first nap. I gotta jump in the shower. Didn't get a shower this morning. I have a lot to do actually on a work level today. And then also we were in San Diego over the weekend and I haven't unpacked and reorganized. I gotta do some laundry. Just got a big to-do list that I haven't truly just sat down and organized. Plus, I'm going on vacation in a couple weeks. I'm going on a cruise. And that's coming up really soon. And we're going with Sierra and her family. And so we were texting this morning about it and we were talking about what we were gonna wear. And I was just I have no idea. So I kind of want to think about that, because if I want to rent something for the cruise, I gotta sort of make sure that I am on top of that. So just a lot going on. Also, my video, today's Wednesday, I think I said that, and I have obviously videos that go up on Wednesday, and I usually, daylight savings fucked up all my scheduling, because my video didn't go up till 8 a.m. and they go up at 7, and I was very confused. And this morning, when videos go live, I try not to look at it too much, because I don't want to get addicted to staring at the apps and the notification. I'm trying to be good about that. But around 8 a.m. I logged into the YouTube Studio app, and I was it has no views. For a video, especially it was a dressing room video, for being up for an hour, to have no views is very unusual. And I was uh-oh. And then I realized daylight savings fucked with all my scheduling, and the YouTube Studio app pushed it to be scheduled at 8. Anyway, it's back on track now. But I realized I had other videos scheduled out, so I had to go fix those, or they all would have gone up at 8. There's no perfect time to post, because not all my viewers are in different time zones, but I feel 7 a.m. has been pretty good. Anyway, so I'm gonna jump in the shower and maybe just fold some laundry, start some laundry, do all that, whatever I can get done before I have to wake him up from his nap and go to the doctor's office, which I have to do in 45 minutes. So let's see what I get done. Okay, we just finished at his doctor's appointment. Everything went great. He's a growing boy. It's weird that we're supposed to be done with bottles at this point now. She said it can take the next 3 months to transition if we want, but he should be done with bottles by 15 months. So Mario and I are going to kind of put together a little plan. That's the biggest change, I guess, at 1 year, which I'm thrilled about, because formula's expensive, and the bottle cleaning game, it's just going to turn into a sippy cup cleaning game, but that feels less daunting to me for some reason. Yeah, the appointment went pretty well. He got 3 vaccines. I would say that was I don't know if they were the most painful vaccines, or if he just is more aware of himself now, but definitely seemed the hardest he's taken vaccine. So we're just gonna be laying low. Mario met us there from work, and he took the afternoon off, so he's gonna be watching August. We're all gonna be laying low. With the timing of everything, I had to wake him up from his nap and just go. So he ate an entire bag of puffs. I had these apple kale puffs that I have as an emergency in the diaper bag, and he ate the whole bag. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna make lunch. We're gonna have a big lunch. And I gotta go buy whole milk at some point, which is crazy, because I don't think I've ever bought whole milk in my entire life. But yeah, appointment went pretty well. Okay, we've just been hanging. We came home, we had lunch, we've just been hanging out, and I had all this work to do, and I didn't do it. I decided to hang out with my baby. So I need to rework my schedule a little bit, because what I thought I was gonna do just isn't gonna work. So I have to do all the work I didn't do yesterday, because a lot was happening yesterday, what I need to do today. So that's quite a lot. First things first, I need to shoot a what I wore in a week video that's sponsored. So the sponsor's already approved that portion of it. I haven't filmed it, but the scripted out portion, but I have to write out all the clothes I wore this week so that I know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna write that all out and then I'm gonna go film that. That's priority number 1, I think. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, I just filmed the video that I needed to film. If all goes to plan, you guys should have already seen it. So it was the what I wore in a week video. So now I have to, what's today? I have to edit, not this video and not that video, but I have to go upstairs and I have to edit a Patreon video for this weekend, and I have to edit the video that goes out on Monday. And I also have to, wait, I'm looking at the wrong day on my calendar. No, okay, oh, I'm okay. All right, so I have to go upstairs and I have to edit a Patreon video, and I have to do some notes on a video for Sierra. And I need to prep. I was supposed to shoot 3 videos today, but I did not script 2 of them. One of them requires an enormous amount of, actually both of them are gonna require an enormous amount of prep. So I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna edit the Patreon video for this weekend, I'm gonna edit the Sierra stuff, and then I'm gonna prep those other 2 videos so that I can hopefully shoot them tomorrow. Oof, tomorrow is looking tough. I'm really screwing myself over. I got all messed up because yesterday I had like a huge to-do list that I got 0 things done on, and I'm suddenly so behind for this whole week, and I'm just struggling to figure out where I'm gonna get things done. But anyway, I just filmed a video and now I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna edit for several hours. Edit / write stuff down. Okay, it's time to make dinner. As per usual, I got less than half of my to-do list done, but I will say I got more than I would have if Mario wasn't here, because I would have had to have started dinner like 20 minutes ago. So that's something. I'm making turkey pasta because Mario's home and it's his favorite, so I might as well make something he likes while he gets to eat by cooking. And yeah, so basically, oh, there you go. He's excited. Yeah, if Mario wasn't here, I would have had to have started this 20 minutes ago so that it was done by the time August was awake, so that I haven't figured out a good way to cook with August being awake. If I just let him free roam, he tries to eat the cat food. But I feel bad pulling the cat food off the floor. He also would try to get into their water fountain. But I feel bad pulling their food off the floor, especially right now with Beethoven's injury, like he can't really, that would be bad for him. So, can't let him free roam. He used to be cool with just like sitting in his bouncer, but the older he has gotten, the less chill he is with just sitting in there. So yeah, unless something takes like less than 10 minutes, and honestly, even that's really pushing it, it's hard to cook unless he's napping. So anyway, right now it's not an issue because he is still currently napping. Mario will go get him in 10 minutes, which gives me extra time to cook. And I finished cutting the Patreon video. It was, I knew it was long. I don't know what I was thinking, but it took me a while. It's exporting right now still. And while it was exporting, I made the thumbnail, and then I started writing some more letters. So if you are a member of my Patreon and you're a $10 tier member, you get a handwritten letter from me. I'm still writing letters. I've been writing letters for a long time. I love writing letters, and I've loved like supporting the US like postal service. I feel like they need it. But you know, I have to write like a lot of letters, upwards of 100 letters. So I write like 12 to 15 to 20 a week, send them all out at the end of the week. And I think I'll be doing that until probably the end of March. Then I should be all done, or at least, you know, caught up. Yeah, so that's all I got done. So I still have to do Sierra's notes, and I still have to, she'd be cool if I did them tomorrow, but I don't want to add stuff to my plate tomorrow when I'm already overloaded right now. So I still have to do Sierra's notes, and then I still have to write out some scripts for myself. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, but at least the Sierra notes will happen. All right. So basically what I'm saying is an extra 20 minutes allowed me to write like 2 extra letters. It takes me a while because I want to write like long, heartfelt letters, but I also like, my handwriting gets stale, and I have bad handwriting at the best of times. So if I'm writing like 5 letters back to back, that 5th letter is like woof. So I can't really do that many letters. I think I got through 3 just now. Okay, turkey pasta. I won't go too into detail because I've made this on the vlog like 10,000 times because I make it once a week. But I am cooking ground turkey on the stove in olive oil. I cook it and then I need to season it. I season it with salt, pepper, and red chili flakes. Season it well. And I kind of just like do all this timing in my head because I've done this so much. But this cooks for like roughly 10 minutes. Basically until it's cooked, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it takes about 10 minutes on medium-high heat. I am boiling water over here on this burner. When that comes to a boil, I will make my pasta. Bonza pasta is my favorite gluten-free pasta, and the cavatappi shape. I think that's how you say that. That's my favorite shake. I like Cavatappi and I like the shells. So when they have those at the store, that's what I get. So yeah, make sure this is all mixed up and cooking evenly. And then when the turkey is like halfway done, so in like 2 or 3 minutes, I add this jar of Rayo's arrabbiata sauce. I think last time I made this on the vlog, people were like, you can get that at Costco. I looked, because we were at Costco a few weeks ago, and they did have it, so I have tons and tons of jars of this in my pantry, which is nice. I wish they sold boxes of Bonza. I didn't see that. I did look, because then, like, I literally make this once a week, so having the, like, non-perishable stuff in bulk is nice. Okay, we're gonna go eat. Okay, Sierra's video is exporting and I have officially done 12 cards this week. So I'm at my minimum quota, but it's only Wednesday. So I feel like I might get up to 20 this week, which would be sick. Mario was doing August's bedtime routine and I could do more, but I've basically completed what I needed to do today. So that feels good. It's amazing how helpful it is to have Mario in the house. I mean, not that that's like shocking news, but even just like when I'm with August, like just having a second set of eyes and a second set of hands, I can like run and go grab something and go do something. Like, it's amazing how, is limited the right word? I don't know. I guess for lack of a better word right now, like limited I am when it's just me. Like, you know, I guess that makes like an amazing amount of sense. I guess I just wish I had a full-time helper. But also at the same time, I'm such a control freak. I don't know if I can handle that. If I'm being perfectly self-aware and honest with you. Anyway, it is almost 8 o'clock, hence why they're doing his bedtime routine. I need to go give Beethoven his medicine, start the dishwasher, and then I think that's it. I think, Mario and I were gonna watch something. Oh, John Mulaney has a lot. I don't know if it's live or not. If it's live, we may be missing it right now, but John Mulaney has a new talk show on Netflix. Mario loves John Mulaney. I do too. So we were gonna watch that tonight. If it's not live, if it's live, we may have missed it. But anyway, dishes, meds, TV time. That's the rest of the evening. Beethoven, no, tuna. You want some of the chicken? Good job. Good morning. It is almost 8:30. I just took a shower and I'm about to go get my August. Ever since daylight savings, he sleeps until like 8:30. He actually is still sleeping, but I'll wake him up soon. Yeah, I just need to finish getting ready here. Today's a pretty typical day, normal stuff. It's a Thursday, so I don't technically have work because I don't have childcare, but I'll try and do as much work as I can in the moments I find for myself. The one thing about today is that tomorrow Beethoven is having surgery. I just got off the phone with the vet for all the like surgery prep information. Oh no, am I out of this SPF? Oh, I think that's the end of it. All right, well, I was gonna go shopping today anyway. Oh my God, I'm almost out of this too. Jesus. Yeah, no more is coming out of that. Wow, okay. I just cleared 2 empties. Anyway, yeah, Beethoven's surgery is tomorrow. I had to go phone with the vet. So I can't eat after tonight. I have to give him some gabapentin tonight so that he's calm when I drop him off tomorrow. He's still on antibiotics from the initial wound burst. If you saw, I think 2 vlogs ago, I was talking about how he's had this tumor on his paw for a couple months. Originally, our vet said to leave it alone, but it ruptured a few weeks ago, and we've just been sort of managing it. But he's had a bandage on that we've had to keep getting redressed. And finally, like, our actual vet took a look at it since it's ruptured, because it had just been like other vets wrapping and rewrapping it. And she was like, yeah, it's got to come off. So tomorrow is a surgery to remove it. Unfortunately, to remove it, they also have to amputate one of his toes, his pinky toe. So she says he won't notice. You know, we'll see. I trust her. It's not that I don't trust her. It's just that it sounds extreme.
I have to start getting ready.
Oh, okay. I have to let Mario take a shower. I'll talk to you later. Alright, you ready for breakfast? The dishes are clean in here. What do we got? We're gonna have oatmeal today, okay, Lucy? Should we do bananas or raspberries today? We did raspberries last time. Let's do bananas. Alright, you ready? I just gave August his breakfast. Today he's having overnight oats. I make my classic overnight oats. So oatmeal, Greek yogurt, almond milk, chia seeds. I didn't put flax seeds in his this week, I don't think. So yeah, all of that, cinnamon. And then I added peanut butter to his because he likes peanut butter. And then I just mixed in some banana, which is his favorite fruit. Are you laughing at mommy because it looks like I'm talking to myself? And yeah, that's his breakfast. He definitely prefers a hot breakfast to a cold breakfast, but I try and give like a mix of textures and temperatures and flavors. So yesterday he had turkey sausage and cheesy eggs, right? So, and sweet potato, that's right. Oh yeah, big breakfast yesterday. So anyway, today we're doing oatmeal. Something a little different. Definitely not his fave. He's just staring at it. Eats, Bubba. Food. Yeah. I'm gonna make myself coffee, and then if you don't start eating, I'm gonna come over there and help you. And he knows it's something that he likes. He's like, he feeds himself no problem, but when see like he's hunting around for the bananas, that's fine. Go for the bananas. I'm gonna make some coffee. I had a lot to eat yesterday, and I'm like really not that hungry quite yet, so I'll wait for breakfast. I think I'm almost out of this coffee. Is that yummy? Oh no. I think I just started my period. According to the calendar, that is likely accurate. Fun! If you're wondering why it looks like I'm wearing a bathing suit, it's because I am. We have swim class later today, and frankly, I might as well just get in my bathing suit now because, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to change into it anyway. Why dirty clothes? I don't think I'm gonna leave the house before then, and even if I do, I'll just throw a shirt on. But I'm just gonna sit here and watch August eat breakfast while I drink my coffee and talk to him about our day. Yeah. Okay, you guys, it is now 1 p.m. and the last 2 hours, my friends have been over because our two friends are like August's godparents, and they bought him a ball pit for his birthday, but they hadn't dropped it off yet, so they dropped that off this morning. But then when they were setting it up for us, it doesn't have enough balls. So that being said, August loved it. He's currently napping. Oh, I don't think I told you guys, like, fully finished telling you guys about Beethoven. He had that tumor. The tumor ruptured. We've been just, you know, redressing him and giving him antibiotics. Here he is now. His new cast is pink. So the tumor is benign, but they have to remove it because it keeps rupturing, obviously, which is why he's had this bandage on for a while. And basically the vet said that it won't, it's not going to heal on its own, and it needs to be removed, which we always knew that was a possibility. So in order to remove it, they have to amputate his toe, which sounds, I guess, worse than it is. Apparently it's actually not a big deal because it's his pinky toe. So anyway, he has surgery for toe removal tomorrow. My poor baby, he's such a sweetheart. But yeah, so I just started my friends literally just left. I just started some laundry, and I think I have some work to do, but I don't know. I gotta go figure that out. I love my friends to death, but I gotta say their visit today threw off my whole day. So August I just woke up. I just woke August up for his nap because I needed, why are words not coming out right? I just woke August up from his nap because he needed to eat before we go to swim lessons, which we gotta leave here in about 12 minutes. But I'm also mid laundry, which I meant to start earlier in the day. What tuna? August is eating his lunch. He's doing a very good job. He's eating leftover Indian food. Kid loves Indian food, which makes sense. Mario and I eat Indian food like 2 or 3 times a week. I know, buddy. So he's chowing down on that. But mostly what I needed to wash was his bathing suit. Oh my god. Did I just get that on me? Hold on. So anyway, I was gonna start his load of laundry earlier in the day, and then I didn't because my friend's visit pushed my day back. Again, like, all good. I love my friends. But yeah, so I started his laundry not that long ago. It's in the dryer now, and I'm just hoping that by the time we need to leave, I can just pull out his bathing suit, because he has 2 bathing suits and they're both in there. I need to pull out his bathing suit, pull out his swimmy diaper, and then we can go. Don't you let my anxiety rush you. You enjoy your lunch. And I was planning on doing a lot of errands before this swim class, and that's not happening. But anyway, I'm wearing my swimsuit. I've been wearing it all day. But just so you guys can see, I've actually had this bathing suit since I was first, I don't know, maybe since like 2016 or so. I used to go swimming at like when I went to this like 24-hour fitness like years and years ago that had a pool up by where I was working on a show once, so I would swim to work out. I haven't swam to work out in a long time. But this bathing suit is from when I used to do that, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it like still somewhat fits. I mean, it's a little tight, but it's not terrible. Okay, we're in the car. Swimsuit and swimmy diaper were dry enough. His towel that I usually use for him was not dry, but I just grabbed him one of my towels. It's fine. I'm in the car. He's good. He ate a lot of his lunch. Let's go. Look at my little kitties. Okay, we're back from swim. We had an afternoon snack and some milk. We rinsed off the chlorine, got dressed, played a little, and now he is settling in for his afternoon nap. It's gonna be a short nap today. We're a little behind schedule. I'm gonna finish the edit that I was working on earlier today, do some laundry, maybe some dishes. Yeah, I got stuff to do. August is up. He's waiting for dinner, so I better get cooking. I think we're gonna do breakfast for dinner. Bless you. I just bit the bullet the other day and bought some eggs. They were like stupid expensive. I mean, like, what's new, but still. So I got the eggs. Let's make some. What kind of cheese do you want in your eggs today, Goose? You just do regular, whatever this is, Mexican cheese style blend. Someone's calling me, August. Who's calling me? It's Daddy. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You on your way home?
Yeah, well, I called you before.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Mama's been busy.
What you up to?
I'm cooking dinner.
Oh, I hear a hungry goose.
Are you a hungry goose? Hot. We have to give it a minute, okay? We bought a bunch of these sippy cups. They are the Dr. Brown's like straw with the weighted straw at the bottom. I tried a bunch of different types of sippy cups, the 360, a couple of the Munchkin sippy cups with the straw, the Munchkin sippy cups with like the sippy cup, and these are the ones that he responded to the best. We are supposed to be transitioning off of bottles and onto sippy cups in the next couple weeks here. Same with off of formula and onto whole milk. So yeah, because he's responded well to these with water, I've never given him milk in one, but this is gonna be like the sippy cup of his childhood for now, I believe. How you doing over there, Goosey? You're doing so good? Yeah, that's a big piece. You guys remember when I used to talk about like delivering TV shows to major networks? And now I'm like, I think we're gonna slowly go from bottle to sippy cup. Oh, I love my life though. I wouldn't change a thing. Okay, Mario is finishing up August's nighttime routine and putting him to sleep. And I have to give Beethoven his meds tonight. So tomorrow morning is his surgery, obviously. And so tonight I'm giving him his antibiotic that he's been on, and also some gabapentin to relieve his anxiety tomorrow morning because he gets very anxious when he goes to the vet. And she gave me a couple gabapentins because she's like, you just have a cat that needs to be on gabapentin every time he comes in, and he's gonna have to go in like several more times after the surgery to keep getting his bandages redone. Oh, you know it's almost medication time? I love that I've created such a positive association with the churros. The gabapentins are in powder in these capsules. I am pretty stressed out about his surgery tomorrow. I mean, the vet is like acting like it's like a routine appointment and not a fucking toe amputation. She's being so chill about it, which obviously like I should take as a good sign, I know. You want your treat? I hope I'm allowed to mix the, well, I know I'm allowed to like give him the antibiotic and the gabapentin at the same time, but I quite literally physically mixed them together so that he would eat them together.
Did you do the gabapentin?
Yeah, it's a powder.
You just put it in the treat?
I just like squeezed some treat out and mixed the powder in before he even got to it, and then I just like squeezed the antibiotic on top.
Well, I came down to help, but...
No, honestly, like this method, it's so easy to do on my own. And he was like meowing for it. Like, it's created such a positive association. I was just telling the vlog, like, I am nervous about tomorrow. I feel like I haven't had time to like process my feelings about the fact that like like this is Beethoven. He like means the entire world to me, and like I feel like this whole thing just happened really fast, even though it hasn't. Like, it's been a long time coming, but like it's Beethoven. No offense to Tuna, but I wasn't this worried. We were very worried when Tuna had his surgery.
Oh, absolutely.
It was a bit more of an emergency surgery situation, but still.
I mean, the way I see it, like, Beethoven is going to be better after this.
Yeah, it just feels so intense.
I feel like the Tuna thing was more intense than this.
The Tuna thing felt intense because of like the emergency of it, and obviously they cut him open. Whereas they're not cutting him open, like, you know, so that also makes me feel a little bit better. But like, I think because it was an emergency, like, he was showing symptoms of something being wrong. We took him to the emergency vet, and he was having surgery all within like 3 or 4 hours. Like, I didn't have time to process like the shock and fear until he was recovering. And also, you know, so like I wasn't sad about Tuna until like the next day. Whereas I feel like I've had time to like we just scheduled the surgery yesterday. He's getting fucking toe amputated, which I know she keeps telling us is not a big deal, but it sounds like a big deal, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm probably just overreacting, but this is Beethoven. I mean, Beethoven means like literally everything to me. He's my first cat that I ever got as an adult. He's the first cat that, you know, first pet that we got together as a couple. He's been with us through so much in LA, and I know he's gonna be fine. I know he's gonna be fine. I'm not talking about him like he's going anywhere, but like, I'm really worried about him. He's been to the vet a lot, and he hates it. First, now he's gonna be on gabapentin, so he's gonna be all for the next couple days. I mean, next couple hours.
I mean, it's basically essentially the same thing as when he got neutered. It's a fairly small surgery removing a small part of him that he ultimately doesn't need. That's kind of how I see it.
Okay, I like that. Do they have to anesthetize the cats when they get neutered?
I imagine so. I mean, they're surgically removing part of his body.
I mean, I know it's gonna be fine. Like, the vet is acting chill. There's like, she's probably not just doing that like performatively for me. Like, she probably is just like literally she was like, yeah, okay, I can book you in on Friday. Like, it's like a fucking hair appointment. And I'm like, okay. Like, it just feels, maybe it's that it's not being treated with any gravitas, and it feels like a bigger deal to me. Maybe that's what it is.
I think it's understandable that it's a big deal to you, and it is. I mean, it is a big deal, right? It's not something that is routine for a cat.
Right.
That being said, as far as surgeries go, I think this is pretty straightforward and simple with very small risk of complications. I mean, think about you, right? If you had a surgery where you had to lose your pinky toe,
Right.
how do you think you'd feel afterwards?
Well, I think I'd feel better knowing that I'm like 17 times Beethoven's weight.
Okay.
As far as going, it's the anesthesia that scares me.
Oh, doctor said that it's fine.
I know, but he's on so many meds. He's like a cat with
Well, he's on an antibiotic, which
he's on an antibiotic, and now I just gave him a gabapentin.
Right.
Which I've never given him before, ever. So as far as food goes, because we're supposed to take away all food after midnight. So sorry, Tuna, you're gonna have to just not have food after midnight. So do we want to just take away food now, or do we want to like set a timer and come back down here?
No, the food just came out only a little while ago.
Okay. Should we just set a timer for like 10:30? Because like I'm not staying up till midnight, especially if I gotta get up early and bring him to the vet. So
What time is it now?
just so we don't forget and leave the food out all night.
Yeah.
Our cats stay graze.
10:30 sounds good. Yeah.
So the food would stay out all night if we didn't do
10:30.
something. Okay, so let me set a timer on my phone for 10:30 as a reminder to come back down here, and then also set an alarm for tomorrow morning. So there's really nothing else to do. At 10:30 we'll come down and we'll remove the food. Should we go watch 7?
Yeah.
Alright, buddy. Let's get going. We're on our way to the vet. He's being a pretty good boy. He doesn't love the car. We just witnessed a car accident right in front of us. That was crazy. Anyway, we're on our way to the vet. Hey, buddy. I know. Okay, we just got to the vet. Basically they told me I could drop him off anytime after they open. I am here like 15 minutes before he absolutely had to be, and I'm only doing this because I gotta be back before Mario needs to leave for work. But I feel so bad dropping him off. Mario really calmed me down last night and like made me feel a lot better, but I am, you know, nervous about. I'm not nervous. He's gonna be totally fine. I just, you know, my poor baby. I love him so much. The good news is that, not that this is any different from like most normal nights, it just felt different, but like we cuddled the whole night long. Like he fell asleep on my chest, and then I woke up and he had his head like pressed against my face, and we just like nuzzled and snuggled for hours last night, which again is actually mostly how we sleep every single night, but I felt good. And then around 3:15 a.m. he went downstairs looking for like a snack, he must have, and he realized that we took the food away because he wasn't supposed to eat after midnight. I imagine that's for the anesthesia. And so he started kind of like meowing. I think the gabapentin that I gave him last night has already worn off, because like he was meowing for a like 3 a.m. snack, and then he did not want to get in the carrier this morning. I feel like if the gabapentin was working, he'd be more chill about those things. But anyway, yeah, once he woke up, or rather once he started trying to go for his snack, I woke up and I just started, I don't know why I'm anxious. It's gonna be totally fine. I just worry about my baby. I think another thing that it is that I was thinking about this morning is that like I cannot explain to him that like this is for his benefit. All he knows is that I keep bringing him to the vet, which he's like vocally display that he hates, and he's gonna lose a toe today, and I'm not gonna be able to look at him and go, this is, you know, for your benefit. Like this needs to happen for your health. He's a cat, he doesn't understand. So I just, you know, I don't want him thinking that we're like hurting him without cause. I'm probably looking too much into it, but he's my baby. Anyway, I'm going to drop him off, sign whatever paperwork I need to sign, and then head home because, yeah, Mario has to leave for work in like 30 minutes and I gotta be back. Got him. He's back. Hey, buddy. I know you don't want to be in the car. Beethoven is back and all is right in the world. He's got a big purple cast on, and yeah, apparently the surgery went like super well. He has a bandage change scheduled for next week, and then he gets his stitches removed a week after that, and then apparently it's all done. And I have some pain meds here for him. I gotta keep him on the antibiotics he was already on, but other than that, he's supposed to be completely healed in 2 weeks, which is crazy, but apparently true. Okay, sweetheart, here we go. Oh, and he's out. Hi, buddy. Look at your purple cast. Here comes your destructive as hell brother. You have to go to the bathroom? Oh, he's hungry. I'm not allowed to feed you for 2 more hours, or 1 more hour. You can drink some water. He's begging for food and I can't give him any for almost an hour more. I'm so sorry, buddy. I know. I didn't feed you last night and you're hungry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you good treats though when I can. My baby. This one, this front paw bandage that he has, that's the IV. Oh. Tuna, do you remember Beethoven? He was here this morning, so that'd be crazy if you forgot him. Wait, you're hungry too? I know, we're getting dinner a little later tonight. Tuna had surgery like 5 years ago, and when he came home from the hospital, Beethoven hissed and growled at him so bad that we had to keep them in separate rooms for almost a week. As we can see, Tuna's handling this significantly better. Hi, Bubba. There's his cast. Throughout the day today's the day after Beethoven's surgery, he has been seeming like much better, much like himself. I can't remember if I said this, but Mario brought up to me yesterday that because he was like walking around and he, actually I don't even remember the last vlog if I told you about Beethoven. So I brought him home, opened up his crate, he immediately jumped out of his crate, bounded up the stairs. He was hungry, he was looking for food. He was just like really being super active and all over the place, which I was just surprised because they kind of told me he was going to be groggy and sedated. That was not the case. And today he even went all the way upstairs into our bedroom and he was cuddling with us and he just seems very much like his normal self. And Mario mentioned that like he may have been in more pain like after it burst but before the surgery, you know, while it was all wrapped up than we realized. So I hope, I think we can definitively say that the surgery was the right choice and that he's definitely, you know, gonna be much better after this. And I just couldn't be happier because I love my Beethoven so much. Thank you. Oh, you smell like churro. Anyway, so that's the Beethoven update. Yeah, he's doing just fine. I will say something cute is that, so like last night he didn't sleep up in our bedroom with us. He couldn't make it all the way up the stairs. We fell asleep down here because we just like wanted him to have our company. We fell asleep down here, but he fell asleep in Beethoven's ball pit, right? So like, and our friend sent over more balls. So the ball pit is full.
It's not Beethoven's ball pit.
Right, August. Oh, did I say that? Yeah. It feels like Beethoven's ball pit because he slept in there last night. Pretty much anytime he hasn't been with us or going to the bathroom or eating today, he has been in that ball pit. I'll show you some pictures. And it's actually really cute. Like, I don't know what it is about the ball pit. It is really soft on the bottom. Like, it has a pad. But also, like, it's right next to our extremely comfortable couch where he, you know, has slept in the past. And I don't know what it is, but did he go back down to the ball pit? I think he might be in there right now while Tuna is eating dinner. They don't like to eat at the same time. Oh, no, he's not. But you see that empty space in the ball pit? That's where he was sitting when I got home. I just had my hair done. Long story short, Beethoven is recovering nicely. He's doing much better. I was very freaked out about surgery, but I think, you know, ultimately it was, of course, the right call, and I'm super glad we did it. I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I think I've been through enough emotionally this week. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.